Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. Oh ho ho ho. Welcome back. Welcome back. Who's here? Soggy Tomato. My first ever stream of yours. Welcome. Welcome, newbie. Welcome to the Rig Rats. This is where we draw and we guffaw. Walter. Walter. Oh, you're saying waiter. I thought that said Walter. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Rosalina Bob. Merry Christmas, Rig Rats. Komodo is here. What do you guys been up to? What's going on? We got a new wheel. We got a holiday wheel. Holiday joy! Holiday joy! We're gonna add some stuff. Walter, stop holding that mistletoe above my head, Walter. Mike. Give me a chemical smooch, Mike. I just realized the music was very loud. The music was very loud, but what's up? Now I can hear myself think. I'm not having like an autistic meltdown. T-posing Luigi. How is that Christmas? How is that Christmas? I loved your Red Dead video, by the way. Thank you. That's a classic. I think about Red Dead all the time. I think, could there be more? Could I do another? Alright, who's first? Who's first? Let me get rid of this. They changed the streaming interface. YouTube is up in its game here. Can I please ask for the iconic Willy Wonka, "This is my doggy" face? I don't remember what his face was. Was this it? Willy Wonka? Willy Wonka's a little bit Christmas. He brings the joy. My dono. The realest rigga in the game. What's up, Jarl? What are you guys drinking? Do you guys got... You got your nog? You got your nog, guys? We got the nog. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Draw the Grinch smoking. Oh. That is yummy stuff. Draw Whitey from 8 Crazy Nights. This is Willy Wonka, guys. This is Willy Wonka. Excellent. Excellent. So low effort. Excellent. I want a fatter brush. Goofy ass sketch. All right, what are some little simple things we can do for the holidays, guys? Simple. No boxing matches just yet. We got to warm up. Oh shit. Thank you, Little Titanic Master, for the $5. Santa passing a gift to a child containing Half-Life 3 and GTA 6 while the TV is saying the world is ending outside and there's a nuclear bomb dropping. What's going on the wheel, my friend? What's going on the wheel? Half-Life 3, GTA 6 present, child happy, world ending. Chilly happy. That's fine. No child gives a damn about Half-Life 3. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying... Normies don't care about Half-Life, guys. Normies do not care. It's not going to get announced at the Game Awards. It's not going to get announced. It's just going to shadow drop. Hello, fellow rats. I can only pop in for a short time, but stoked nonetheless. Welcome back, Crammy. Draw your profile pic with a Santa hat. Dude, I haven't drawn that profile pic in so long. This is what I remember. Is this what it looks like, guys? I don't freaking know. I don't look like this anymore. I used to look like that 10 years ago. Now I look like this. A lot has changed. It's because I drink all that nog. Let's see what do we got. Pale Rider, thank you for the $2 hairs. Bowser as Santa forcing his Koopas to make toys. That's actually pretty kino. Bowser, I'm adding it to the wheel. As Santa, Koopas make toys. But what kind of toys? What's the next animation? The next animation is regular show. I have it right here. I don't want this character to be in frame. Look, it's Benson. Look, it's Benson. And Mordecai and Rigby. Look, it's Benson. You guys, you're fired. Oh my god. Dude, Benson is freaking... He's gonna rape us.
Oh, damn it.
I've been rewatching SpongeBob and that shit has aged so well. Yeah, I rewatched seasons 1 and 2 last year. It is really good. Bad Dragon Toys. So, yeah, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Someone else said it. But I thought it. We thought the same thing. You totally nailed it with Adventure Time. I had to do it. Someone had to do it to him. T-posing. We'll do T-posing, Luigi. It is simple. We'll just make it Christmas themed. Do you like my Luigi? Do you like the way he looks right now? Wait, how? Wait, I didn't make it Christmas themed. I said, wait, I just said, wait, hold on. I just said it was gonna be Christmas themed. What am I doing? He's wearing a hat on a hat. You see, the trick about the draw stream is when it's Christmas time, you just add a hat on everything. See? T-posing Luigi. Christmas version. Draw Santa violently hurting you for that grievous error you just did. I gotta draw Santa like he is in the thumbnail. Rigmarole, you've been a bad boy, rigmarole. What the fuck, rigmarole? What's my hair look like right now? See? See, we're moving quick tonight. He's like jorking it. Rigmarole, get in my bag. Get in my goodie bag. I'm Santa Claus. Dog, you got a cool haircut. I'm jelly. That's just how it goes. When your hair gets too long, you just give it a little comb. Give it a little comb. I gotta get like a product to keep it in place though. It keeps getting in my face. Oh. What's in your sack, Santa? I used to have John Wick hair. That's fucking awesome. I missed a donation. Little Titanic, thank you for the $2. Scary regular show would be... A scary regular show would be like your hired job. What does that mean? The K-pop... Okay, Rosalina Bob. The K-pop demon hunters beating up the Grinch. K-pop hunters beat up Grinch. We will get to that wheel. I used to have coconut head hair. Mine kind of goes coconut. Wait, it kind of does. It kind of does. If I shake it out enough, I get the coconut hair. That's why I brought this with me for the stream. Oh. 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 Can I use T-Pose Luigi as a PFP? Absolutely. You don't even have to ask permission. All of these are clippable. They're all for you guys. Hey Rigmarole, I'm trying to matey Flash CS6, the best version. I don't know if CS6 is the best. I feel like CS3 is considered the best old version. Wish me luck. Good luck. I would try CS3. I don't know much about CS6. Thank you, Komodo, for the $2. Draw a Christmas tree ent. That is a pretty cool. You know what? I will not spin the wheel for that. I just kind of want to do that as the doodle time. Christmas tree ent. Let me try that. You've piqued my curiosity here. Oh, Gandalf. Oh, Gandalf. I need to think about this for a while, Gandalf. Give me 16 years. 16 years to have one thought. It's just a sketch, you know, it's just a sketch, but I think it looks nice. He's not quite in this. He's not quite jolly enough. What is this pose? I've never drawn an Ent before. I'm one of the wee ones. I'm one of the wee ones. That's not bad. What's up, Night Vader? Is that Groot? Vin Diesel. Oh, did someone say Vin Diesel? It's Riddick. We got a free Riddick drawing. No one asked. Groot is in the way. What is Riddick wears like beach shorts? And he has like doesn't he have like cool like swords? Or is that just the video game? It's me, Riddick. Chronicles of Riddick. Very good movie. It's you! I'm better than you! Riddick is the original minion. These are the Gru classic. Gru invented the goggles. Dono, I missed a dono. Thank you, Valhalla Outdoors, for the $1.99. Rudolph and Krampus playing a Super Nintendo. That is pretty cool. Let me add it to the wheel. Rudolph and Krampus playing SNES. And then we got another one. Thank you, Pale Rider, for the $5. Lord Calamore sitting on Santa's lap and making him very uncomfortable. Excellent. Sitting on Santa's lap. I'm gonna write Santa fearful. What game am I playing on Friday, guys? Am I gonna do Resident Evil Village? I'm trying to think of Christmas games. I'm trying to think of holiday cheer. Jordan, what was your dono? Rig, do you remember my dono? Have you put it on the wheel? What was your dono? I'll let you know if it's on the main wheel. Dead Rising 4? I refuse. I refuse Dead Rising 4. I'm too much of a Dead Rising fan to bother with 4. What do we got? Not bad, not bad. Right now, I'm kind of obsessed with this nose. Kind of obsessed with this nose shape. Billy and Mandy nose. Yeah, it kind of is. Goofinator, thank you for the $2. Rick and Pearl steal Steven's gifts and say, "Let it snow." Oh my god, that is freaking awesome. Rick and Pearl steal Steven's gifts. Let it snow. And Rick he needs to have like a boner. Boner in his pants. Draw Santa on a cross. Draw a Christmassy glep. That's pretty easy. It's not easy at all. Glep it. What the hell is glep? There we go. Quite simple. You know what? He needs to be drinking his nog. He needs to be drinking a nice eggnog. Christmassy glep complete. Thank you, number 1507. Rig, I want Niles receiving red as a Christmas gift from Rhino and the Red Bill, okay? Did you see this one now? I do see it. Let me add it to the wheel. Niles receiving red as a Christmas gift. Niles receiving red as a gift. Rhino and the Red Bill. I'm gonna write that down. I don't know what that is. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Add a festive slug. A wheel? It was a wheel? Numba, are you new here? Are you new here, Numba? Here, I'll show you. Donations. Anyone new? This is how it works. Right now we're in doodle mode. We're just doing quick little warm-ups. Then we're going to start spinning the wheel. And the wheel is where donations go. Guaranteed to be drawn. Your donation gets put right there. Right on that list. And we spin the wheel. And everyone has an equal shot at getting chosen. So we spin the wheel 3 times. And then we have 3 choices. And chat gets to vote. We're going to get to all of them, but chat gets to vote what they see first. So that's how the wheelie works. But we're just doodling. We're just doodling right now. Rig, read my comment. Jordan, where is it, Jordan? I was looking for yours. It was Santa's chest beard with elf-clothed female Jack Frost. Let me add it to the wheel, because I made the Christmas wheel like 5 minutes before the chat. But I remember you saying that last time. Santa's chest beard with elf-clothed female Jack Frost. Elf-clothed female Jacqueline Frost. Jack Whalen. That was your second super chat? What was your first one? Oh man, they're just coming in fast. Hold on. Numba. Thank you, Numba, for the $10. I didn't see your first one. Thank you. That was my bad. My bad. It's coming in quick tonight. Plus, YouTube changed the interface here on me, so it's kind of, I gotta get used to the new streaming interface. Move the face cam to the bottom left. Oh yeah, sorry, we were in Elden Ring mode. Alright, back to it. What are some more doodles? Pale Rider, here's another dono just because I like you. Merry Christmas, thank you. Thank you for the 2 doll hairs, here. You didn't request anything, but I'm giving you this little minion. Draw candy canes? Let me draw a candy cane like a 5-year-old. Do you guys remember this? You guys remember drawing candy canes like this? You're like, why it's so bad? Why is it so bad? Could you draw a zombie Santa Claus eating cookie brains? Let me try to draw that fast. I wonder what that would look like if I drew that fast. Zombie Santa Claus eating cookie brains. Where would cookie brains come from? Looks like Wario. It's a me, freaking Wario. God, a cookie and a brain? Yeah, I think so. Guys, I watched all of the Harry Potter movies last week. I watched all of them. I like the Harry Potter movies. They're pretty good. But dude, the first two. Nothing beats the first two. Thank you, Fork Coon, for the $5. What the fork? For real though, I really enjoy your content. If you could doodle a tiny fork creature at some point, I will be very happy. Happy holidays. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you. You know what? The fork will come right up. I will draw the fork. You know what? How about this? Oh! How about this? Santa is using the fork to eat cookie brains. A fork creature. Banjo-Kazooie style. Just 2 eyes. Bonnie is MatPat. Rig, did you shave your beard? I did. Thank you, Little Titanic Master, for the 5 doll hairs. Draw the Master from Fallout 1, but festive and talking about spreading Christmas cheer. Let me add it to the wheel. The Master for... The wheel is already getting packed, guys. Holy crap. Thank you. 'Tis the season. The Master from Fallout 1. Festive. Spreading cheer. Where's my pen? Spreading. Lol, spreading. Rig, look at my comment. It was also giving a little more description of what the dono is like. Let me see. Oh, and congrats, Adrian. 10 months. Rig, can you sketch Gwimbly stealing the Game Awards? Yes. For your 10-month membership, yes. Hold on, Jordan. The Santa drawing was also him being buff, having no beard from his face, being a Giga Chad, but thank you for adding it to the wheel. I'll remember that. I'll remember that for the spin. Buff, Giga Chad, chest beard. Rig, how do I join the Discord server? Help him out, Rigrats. I think you just have to connect. Either you go to Discord and you go to the settings and you connect your YouTube account, or you go to YouTube settings and you connect your Discord. It's one or the other. The other Rigrats might be able to tell you which one for sure. We should start the wheel sooner than later so it doesn't get too big. I know, yeah, let's finish this one up. And then I'll draw Gwimbly at the Game Awards. Cookie Brain. Gonna have to do this quick. See, the Cookie, not so happy. Cookie's not having a good time. His brain is sticking out. Santa's a zombie. He's fat as shit. Easy boots. We had to do it quick. We got to do that wheel. Whoa. Too squished. That's gore of my comfort character. No, not Cookie, please. Peter, I did not care for the Game Awards. Guys, what the hell was that? What is High Guard? Why? Oh, this game that people they've been waiting for so long for this game. You're not gonna expect this one. Yeah, I didn't expect fucking bullshit. I didn't expect you to shovel turds into my mouth. No, yeah, I guess no one expected it. Fucking high guard. More like, dead on arrival guard. What the fuck was Expedition 33? I mean, look, I can admire it's a good game. I don't think it should have won every award. I don't think it should have won Best RPG over Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance is literally a sim. It is a medieval sim RPG. You can get executed for committing too many crimes. What is more RPG than that? We doing the wheel now? Wait. We need Gwimbly at the Game Awards. I'm just gonna draw Gwimbly from memory, though. This is how I remember Gwimbly, okay, guys? Gwimbly's like a frog or something. Is that this is not Gwimbly. This is his brother Dimbly. Are you excited for Tomb Raider? We'll see. You know, I'm someone, I was like a normie. I was a normie when the first of the reboots came out, and I thought it was okay. But that formula is very stale. So we'll see what happens. It's Jeff Keighley. This is a Game Award. They kind of look like this, I think. that is an obese fairy. Well, thank you for my Game Award. All right, let's do the wheel. Let's do the wheel. We got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of requests. The fairy from the Enchanted Forest. You get the flabby trophy of greatness. Where's his nose? Isn't that... Oh, what does Gwimbly's nose look like? Does he have like a little, like, goofy nose? Does he have one of these? Does he have ears? You should just draw a 12-minute visceral gore scene for your next animation. I'm trying to think, is there any, like, brutal violence in my new one? I don't... No, there's no gore. He doesn't have a nose or ears. I don't believe it. Dimbly has a nose. Alright, I think we should spin the wheel. Let us not delay. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! My green elf hat is gone! That's why I didn't make the wheel green. It was green, it was red, white, and green, and I was like, oh, I gotta change all the greens to dark red. Let's spin the wheel. Ah! The master from FO1. This is number one. I'm making the poll. I'm making a poll. Let me get the poll queued up. Master from Fallout Festive. All right, that was number 1. 2 more spins, please. Let me just put it back on. Spin number 2. K-pop hunters beat up the Grinch. Beats up Grinch. All right, spin number 3. Also, I saw you say Hogwarts Legacy is free on Epic Games. What a damn shame! I don't have Epic Games Store, and I don't like. I want to play that game, but I don't have Epic Games Store, and I don't know if I feel like downloading it just to get the game. And spin number 3. Come on, come on, come on! I'm starving. I'm starving for a scrap, you know. Niles receiving red as a gift, Rhino and Red Bill. Just re-add that. I'll delete the ones that are not voted for. Niles gets gift that is red. All right, poll. Vote, my regrets. Vote. Purple Starfish, welcome back. Are we getting festive and jolly? We are so festive. We are so jolly. We are quite merry. Red Bull. You can just claim it, then uninstall the launcher. Wait, you don't need the launcher to play the games? The games are like just like they saved your files? I linked my Discord and YouTube and it still doesn't work. Strange. DM me on Twitter. I will send you an invite. Rig, if you see this, can you add Christmas Moki from Senor Palo with a detailed set of teeth on the screen? Let me see. Moki Senor Palo detailed teeth. Here, I'll switch back to the drawing board. That's... Whoa, it's just me. Oh, it's just me and you. Merry Christmas, Hello Lemon. What, did you mean like this? Oh, cool. It's the shirt that never got made. You mean like this? You just want this on screen at all times? He's right behind me, isn't he? See, this is why I got this. This is why I got this brush. Brush my hair out of the way. All right, and the poll is coming in hot. We have Master from Fallout Festive wins at 65%. So let me just remove that from the wheel. And let me look him up, because I don't know what he looks like. Master from Fallout 1. Oh, this guy. Okay, okay. Now I know. But he's spreading Christmas cheer. He's one. You are one ugly motherfucker. It's like Predator. He's spreading. It's nog time. It's nog time. You said it, brother. You said it. This is certified regenerative. Regenerative. It's got like every badge of honor you can get. Wait, my green screen. Wait a minute. What is that? Right here. Right there. Ah! That's better. Rig, I unironically love you for playing Nuvema Town for Pokemon Black and White. I put on Nintendo Christmas music. But I will say, Pokemon, say what you will about the games. The games have fallen off quite a lot. But the music is so goddamn good. Rig is fighting the White Void. Alright, this guy, all Christmassy. Let me see. Do a thinner brush. Oh, well, let's do the nose that I'm obsessed with. How about that? Every drawing's just gonna look the same tonight. They're all gonna be Santa. Oh, look, I'm the master from Fallout. Holy shit. I like doing the wheel because I spend a little more time on the drawings. They look a little better. How do I make him more Christmas? Lag? Is it lagging? It says I have good connection. Nintendo Christmas music. Rig, you're gonna get sued for $1 gorillion. No, that's the thing. You're allowed to use what I think the case is you're allowed to use Nintendo music. You just can't be a Nintendo music channel. You can't be like, "Hey, this is the Mario 64 soundtrack. Listen to it from front to back. This is the Pokemon soundtrack, front to back." Like, you can't just make soundtrack videos, but I think you're allowed in the background to mess around. Did you know that Zach Hadel and Senor Pello appeared in the newest episode of Digital Circus? I've always wanted them to be in the same scene. Have they never been in the same scene before? I did actually see the last 5 minutes of the newest episode. I haven't seen the last episode, the previous episode. How do we do this? I got like an eyeball here. Give him Christmas lights wrapping around his eye stalk. That's a good idea. That can work. And he's on like a computer. This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. You can have like a little Christmas tree topper over here. You know what? No, he's holding a menorah. Get that thing far away from me. He's trying to hold it like, get it away. Get it away. Get it away. Put a reef around his cool screen thing. A reef? A reef? You mean a wreath? He's handing out presents and Bro Hub subscription cards. Rig, give him bloodshot eyes. I don't trust the copyright system. It's gotten better. You know, believe it or not. You know, the hate was warranted in the past, but it has gotten a lot better. I've had problems. I've had problems with some of my videos, and they get solved pretty quickly. So thank you, YouTube. You hear me, YouTube? Thank you. I appreciate YouTube. Somehow, this drawing is very jolly somehow. I wonder why. Is it because the Rigrats have good ideas? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have some awesome ideas. Here, it can be like plugged into his brain. Then he has like this like tube. Isn't there a 9th candle in the center? Is there really? Give him the bloodshot eyes. Alright, fine. How's that? It's gonna look better when it's zoomed out. Look at that. Look at that. What is what's on the screen? Like what should I do a Christmas thing on the screen? 8 crazy fallout shelters. Reef is funnier than wreath. I agree. What if there was just like a Christmas oh, it's red. A Christmas like a wreath. I mean reef. I mean we're talking about reefs now. What am I saying? The Christmas coral and the Christmas reef. Wait, SpongeBob Christmas. They did that. What am I talking about? Love your animations. Just Stume Guy. Thank you, Just Stume Guy. Make it the Santa gif where he detonates the planet. I don't know which one that is. A rotoscoped PNG of Santa. Let me see something. Maybe we can make that work. This is the closest thing Google Images has to a rotoscoped image of Santa. But we're gonna make it work. Adam Sandler in a vault suit should be on the screen. Okay, that'd be pretty cool. Wait, you know what? Let's see. Let me see what I can make with AI real quick. Oh wait, wrong window. What? I have like a million tabs open. Minions Nativity scene, but oh, thank you Valhalla Outdoors for the $5. Minions Nativity scene, but baby Jesus is Mr. Boss's son, Jason. Okay, that's good. Or Gingerbread House Drone Strike. Thanks, Rig. I like the Nativity scene. I'm gonna put that on the wheel. If I could find the wheel. Minions Nativity, but Jesus is Jason, Mr. Boss. All right, now we'll just stick to this image because we got to move on. Fun fact, AI actually stands for actual Indians. Yeah, all you AI haters, they just found out recently that none of it is actually generated. It's just people in India making it in 0.5 seconds. They figured it out. The whole market's going to crash next year when this goes mainstream. Do that. Hold on. Let's make him pink. Why not? Because this is what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do right here. Wait. There, now it's on the screen. Whoa, magic. Hold on. We gotta color the beard. We can't just get away with this. You can't just keep getting away with this. Oh my god. I hate using the paint tool on Windows. It's so inaccurate. I promise you guys on a Mac, not to shill for Mac or anything, but if you're going to do art, consider Mac. They are just so much more accurate. See what I mean? There, that should be good. Thank you, Pale Rider. Harold from Fallout 3 is an Xmas tree. That would be cool. That is kind of like the Ent. That would be awesome. Thank you for the 2 doll hairs. I will add it to the wheel. Move that guy over. Let me add Harold, Fallout 3 Christmas tree. And yeah, I guess we will spin the wheel. Shall we? Shall we spin the wheel? I use Procreate to draw. Procreate is Apple, right? I heard it's good. I heard it's very good. All right, we're spinning the wheel. We're spinning the wheel. Yeah. I finished my nog. Mm-hmm. Let me add it to the poll. K-pop hunters beat up Grinch. Spin number 2. Number 2! But not poop. Not number, not bathroom. Oh, yes. Oh. Minions nativity scene. Jesus is Jason. I'm gonna put Jesus Jason. That one is exciting me. Spin number 3. Harold Fallout 3 Christmas tree. And there it is. There's the poll. There's the poll. What do we got? What do we got? This one is looking like a tight race. They're all pretty neck and neck. This is a festive Fallout stream now. Believe it or not, this is like the first time I think I've drawn anything related to Fallout. I like Fallout. I like it. I don't like the show. When do you estimate the next animation will be about? Wait, what? When do you estimate the next animation will be about? Well, to be honest, I really wanted to get it done before Christmas. But, I don't know. I gotta see what ad revenue looks like in January. I don't know if you guys know this. YouTubers don't post in January. So, I gotta see if that's changed. If it hasn't, it might be like the last week of January. Show is bad. Show is very bad. You should do a Fallout animation. Yeah, believe it or not, I had an idea for one a very long time ago. All right, how many votes? We got 17 votes. Minions is tied with Harold. K-pop is slightly ahead. Why don't they post in January? So the reason YouTubers don't post in January is because ad revenue decreases after the holidays. Like, advertisers ramp it up, and then after the holidays, they're like, no more money on ads. Stop spending on ads. So you see your payouts decrease. And I'm an animator, so I'm not going to spend months working on a cartoon and then post it in a month where I won't make any money. So it's kind of like, it's like a lose-lose, because it's like, then I gotta wait a little longer, which sucks. But I don't want to make the cartoon and not make any money.
Morty, your robot, your robot doll is my secret Santa. Your robot sex doll.
Rick, leave it alone. Rick, please, it's stained.
Morty, I don't care about stains, Morty.
All right, what do we got? No way. 20 votes. Well, should I wait for one more vote? It looks like Harold took the lead. I guess it's a Fallout stream. Guys. Let me get Harold out of here. Let me actually get a reference. Harold F03. Why do I remember him being indoors? I totally forgot he was outside. Harold is a Christmas tree. Fallout is amazing, I agree. Fallout 4 with mods is like one of the best games ever. But you gotta mod it. You gotta make it your game. Draw him next to the master. I'll shrink him down. I'll move him next to him. Draw SpongeBob cutting Harold with an axe. That's not a bad idea.
We do this every year.
He kind of has like a tree branch over this other eye. Vestigial nose? Anyone? Who here has a vestigial nose? This guy Muse. This guy knows how to look smacks, okay? This guy knows how to mew. The tree in his head is named Bob. He has a Christmas tree. What, we can't get a little jolly for Christmas? We can't take our shirts off? What's going on here? Oh, Uncle Ted is here and he wants to take his shirt off at the Christmas party. You wouldn't deprive Uncle Ted of showing off his physique. It's amazing that with Fallout 4 mods, you can make a super serious tactical Metro Stalker style game. And that is literally what I did. I basically turned it into Stalker. Before I even played Stalker, like, I didn't know exactly what Stalker was. And then I played it years later. I'm like, oh, this is what I did with Fallout 4. That's why, I didn't know that there were games like this. I'm locking in, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm locking in for this one. Dude, I'm so locked in, I want to color these lights. Never seen that before, huh? Cocking in.
Lock the fuck in, Morty. Morty, he's getting so good at drawing all of a sudden. It's like he warmed up earlier and now he can draw.
Yeah, Rick, that's kind of how it works. It's like lifting, bro.
Wow, Morty, you fucking take steroids once for one cartoon, for one parody. You take steroids once, Morty, and suddenly you think you know everything about being jacked. Well, Morty, what do you think of this? Takes off shirt, shows pecs.
Whoa, Rick! That's freaking sweet.
Yeah, Morty, I freaking know it's sweet.
Rick, can I feel?
No, Morty, you are my grandson, and if you were to feel, that would be wrong.
Oh, gee, Rick, I'm just trying to get gains to gains, brother. Gains to gains.
All right, Morty, if you judge my gains with the proper metrics, then yes, you can feel, Morty.
I changed my mind, Rick. I don't want any more.
Fuck you, Morty. I was so hyped.
Shit, I just leaked all of Rick and Mort 3. I had it in my head and I leaked it. Nog gives you gains. Peppermint Rick.
I'm Peppermint Rick, Morty. I'm Candy Cane Rick. Put me up your ass.
Jesus, Rick. Oh boy, Rick. Too minty. Hurting my holes. Not bad, not bad. Draw evil bong in Christmas attire. Ah, fuck, I'm late. Why does YouTube not have notification sounds? I don't know. Some people get notified of the streams and some don't. I don't know what the I don't know what the conspiracy angle is here. It's only when I do my Rick impression do people know. Then it's like, wait, I hear Rick streaming. He should have little Christmas trees growing down here. You know my Five Nights at Freddy's cartoon, you know what I noticed? I was like, how did I do those backgrounds? They look so good. I drew one tree. I just did one tree, and I copied and pasted it 1,000 times. To like in real life. That's how trees work in real life. That is not bad. That is, dare I say, Kino. Dare I say Christmas Kino?
Get the menorah away from me. Get the I hate fire. Get the menorah away from me. I hate fire.
Yo, what's up, Indro? Welcome back, Indro. What do you think of the killer Santas and Christmas horror movies? Do you prefer horror Christmas or family-friendly Christmas movies? I don't like horror Christmas movies. I think they're a little overplayed. But also family Christmas movies, for me, it's Christmas movies that are unintentional Christmas movies. Harry Potter, Die Hard. Die Hard is so good. I just rewatched Die Hard for the first time in a very long time. It is so good. Rig, did you wish for a Nimbus 2000? No, I want the... What's the other one called? The firework? What's the one he gets after? When the Nimbus breaks, he's like, that's a firebolt. Yes, the firebolt. I've been watching Welcome to Derry. It's good. Is it really? I don't care that much about the It universe. I liked the first It movie. Like the first of the remakes. I didn't like... The second one I saw, I don't remember it. I would say it was a little forgettable. Santa as a killer sucks. Yeah, I don't see the point. I don't see the appeal of making Santa like crazy. Rig, what will you be doing for the 1 million special since that is coming soon? I haven't thought about it. What would you guys like to see? Because I haven't really put much thought into it. I've never made like a milestone video, you know? They come and go, and I'm working, like, the milestone comes and goes, and I'm in the middle of a cartoon, so I'm just like, I look up, I'm like, wow, thanks, guys. I gotta keep making Rick and Mort. I gotta keep making Minions. Harold and Kumar Christmas movie was so bad. Oh, I always wanted to see that. I'm glad you told me it's bad, because now I won't. Let's also get to the wheel.
That is not the wheel. That is not the wheel, bros.
All right. As per usual, 3 spins. 1. Did you draw Krampus or Yule from Tokyo After School Summoners? Oh, is Jordan here? Wait, let me make the poll. Santa, Chad, chest, beard. There's a lot to type. I'm putting Santa, Chad, chest, beard. Chat, remember this. Female Jack Frost. All right, spin number 2. Come on, Dutch. Rudolph and Krampus playing SNES. That's pretty simple. Rudolph and Krampus play SNES. I typed Krampus. I hope you know what I mean. I typed Krampus. And then we have 3.
Dutch, come on, Dutch. Arthur, one more store. It's Black Friday, Arthur. One more store. We need to go to Michael's Crafts. I need to get yarn. I need to get yarn, Arthur. Come on, Dutch. Arthur, I need yarn for my crafts.
Bowser is Santa, Koopas make toys. I'm gonna type Bowser as Santa with Koopa elves. And it's ready. Poll is up. Arthur, we need to go to Walmart. Arthur, there's a cool denim jacket I want. Come on, Dutch. No, wait, Arthur, it's Black Friday. I want the Leon Kennedy jacket and the Blade Runner jacket, and I want the Devil May Cry. I want Dante's jacket and Virgil's jacket. Come on, Dutch. All right, poll is up. I got a plan, Arthur. I'm gonna wear all 3 jackets. I'm gonna be the coolest guy. I need the jacket from Drive, the Scorpion jacket. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be literally me. Thank you, Daily Dose, for the Ron 10. Rig and Papa meet planes, trains, and automobiles. That is... I'm curious to see how that's gonna work. Let me add it to the wheel. Rig and Papa meet planes, trains, and automobiles. Switch back to that. It's a Christmas movie. It counts. Yeah, that's fair. That's why I didn't say anything, because you're right. Do we pay to get our idea on the wheel? Thomas, if you're new here, this is how it goes. Donations get on the wheel. Doesn't matter the amount. It could be $1, but we prefer thousands and thousands of dollar donations here. You get on the wheel, and it's an equal chance. You know, no matter what you donated, you get an equal shot at getting chosen. We spin 3 times, and then I make a poll, and chat decides on what they want to see. And if it doesn't get voted on, it just goes right back on the wheel. So it's all going to get done. It's all going to get drawn. It's just, it's about chance. It's about prayer. Have we seen you do a Thomas the Train Engine parody? I never, when I was a kid, I didn't watch that. So I don't have like a connection to it. I don't know if I would be able to do a good one. Don't be stingy. Donate your paycheck. Exactly. Donate all the money you have. It's going to a good cause. I'll just buy more of these Costco seltzer waters covered in dog hair. Dang, Child Rig didn't watch Peak. I mean, I didn't like... I saw it as a kid, but it wasn't like my show. I liked Blue's Clues. I liked... Like, I'm trying to think of things I went out of the way to watch. Blue's Clues, definitely. I liked Roly Poly Oly. But, you know, shout out my friend. Dude, I don't know if this is going to embarrass him or not, but I think it's cool. My college roommate, he's one of my best friends now. But in college, my roommate, and we didn't know each other at the time, but we met, we became good friends. And I went over his house, and this dude, like, at 20 years old, he had his Thomas the Tank Engine set out, and he still would, like, build with it. That is cool. That is awesome. That's like how I got back into Legos. But I was just like, it was so cool because we had band practice. We would go to his basement. That was his room. And we would do band practice, and then we would like mess with the trains. I'd play with the trains. Adulting, as the millennials say, adulting. Roly Poly Oly is GOAT along with PB&J Otter. Dude, PB&J Otter, that was good. That was good stuff. Do you remember Stanley? Stanley with the talking fish, and wouldn't he like shrink down? Fair. Thomas the Tank Engine was my autistic child obsession along with side dogs. Now it's furry men. Jesus. Well, you go from one autism to the other, you know? You start with trains and you end with furries. Well, not everyone. My friends stayed on trains. I remember Flat Stanley. I remember Flat Stanley too. Barney the dinosaur. My mom swears I loved Barney as a kid. No, I watched it. I don't think I ever enjoyed Barney. I feel like it's one of those mom things where you like, do your parents do this? Do your parents do this? You like, you go out to eat somewhere and you try like couscous. And you're like, oh, yeah, couscous isn't bad. And then your parents are like, he loves couscous. I'm just going to make couscous every night. What? It's not bad. I never said I loved it. You know, it's one of those things where my mom swears I loved Barney, and I know for a fact I only watched it because it was on. I wasn't like, more Barney. Blue's Clues was the thing I wanted more of. Little Bear. Little Bear was also, I loved Little Bear. Little Bear was so aesthetic. I don't want to, like, I almost don't want to revisit it because I'm scared it won't look as good as I remember it looking. But that show was beautiful. Sesame Street mogged Barney. We never had Sesame Street. My cousins watched it. We didn't have the channel that had Sesame Street. Steve never came back from college. I was so sad when Steve left. All right. I got to draw. I'll be reading the chat, but let's see. What do we got with the poll? Very close. You know, this won by a little. Everything was in the 30%. Bowser Santa with Koopa Elves it is. This could be fun. Let me get Bowser in.
Whoa, that's a big boy. He likes you.
Steve looks gangsta in real life. Yeah, he does. He's in like a rock band now. He shaved his head and he's like, and then baby, yeah, but then I went upstairs and you keyed my car. He's pretty cool. Little Bear aged beautifully, the early ones especially. I always felt, speaking of Little Bear, did you as a kid, even as a kid, I was like, Franklin is just a ripoff of Little Bear. Even as a kid, I would watch Franklin and be like, this is, what the fuck? This isn't Little Bear. Bowser as Santa, Koopa as the elves. Guy Fieri as Santa. Thank you, Surfboard Charlie, for the $2. Let me add it to the wheel. Dude, that was Jack Black? No, Guy Fieri. I was like, Jack Black. Madeline. Madeline was another one. I was really little, but I remember I would wake up super early and put on Disney Channel, and I loved Madeline. That was another one where the animation was just so cool. Bowser, I'm just going to do a sketch. Let's start with a sketch. This is okay. We'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. It's just a sketch right now. Oswald the Octopus. I don't remember that. Make Princess Peach Miss Claus. I guess that's fair. That is a possibility. This one, I'm going to try to do it quick, but also we'll sketch it and then we'll clean it up. I haven't drawn Bowser in a while, but I like drawing him, so it's going to look good. Wait, I got an idea. I got an idea. He's gonna be whipping them.
Arr, get back to work, my slaves! Mario! I realize, Mario, now, the joy of capturing another being, forcing them into servitude for life. If to truly be a villain, this is what I must do.
Woohoo!
Mario, you're enthusiastic at my grave crime against humanity.
Yeah, he's dressed like Santa. I cannot forget that he's dressed like Santa.
Mario, I do all of my slave driving shirtless.
I drooled.
Mario, I kind of sound like Dutch. Come on, Bowser.
Make the reindeer Cerberus.
Whip of those lazy Koopas, Bowser.
Yes, Mario. You can be in charge of morale.
Woohoo! Go, slaves! Slaves! I love slaves! Woohoo!
I should have been the voice of Mario. It should have been me, so I could just say things and it's canon. The Super Mario show is goated. Lou Albano is the best Mario. The Luigi, that is canon Luigi in my head. That is the Luigi voice.
Mario! Mario, come on, Mario!
Just a sketch. It's just a sketch.
Thank you for slaving.
Oh wait, that's Mario.
Thank you for slaving my game. Woohoo!
Mario, you can't just have slaves. I mean, it's freaking awesome, you know. They can reload all the ammo for us. We are on the wavelength with this one. The Dubai Chocolate Factory.
Yes, make my Arab delicacies. I love shitty pistachio filling.
That guy's awesome. And now suddenly they are minions. Alright, that's just a sketch. I will clean it up. Don't forget Princess Peach is Mrs. Claus. Okay, that's fair. Just a sketch. Just a sketch.
Whoa, mama. Whoa, mama. Whoa, is that the Mrs. Claus? Is that the new Mrs. Claus outfit? Whoa, mama. Whoa, mama.
She's also gonna have a whip. Oh wait, her hair. Put Mario in a chair. Let's put him in the iDubbbz one. I love that meme where it's like the chair and they just circle this part of the chair. Like one of those weird shaped like cup chairs. this is this is gonna be crazy. This is a Merry Christmas. Rig, you missed a dono. I know I'm so locked in. What happened? Where is it? Thank you for the €1, Thomas the Real Pix Queen. I haven't read your full name yet. I just think of Thomas the Tank Engine. Thank you for the €1. My friend, my train-loving friend. Can you add Yule and or Krampus from Tokyo? Can I add them in? You know what? I'll just add. What do you want me to add to the wheel for that? Do you want me to add it to your donation? I feel like it wouldn't fit with the theme of this one. Give Mario like a derpy face. Oh, I was planning on it. Mario is not going to be like, he's not cognizant. He doesn't know what's going on. He's just enjoying it, you know? He's like enjoying it like a puppy would. All right. I don't want to spend too long on this one, so I'm going to clean it up. You gotta draw Boogie2988 as Fat Santa, but with a white greasy shirt and black pants and a Santa hat. I remember on one of the very first draw streams last year, we did, it was Boogie and we did like the liar tattoo on his face. It was really funny. All right, let me clean it up. Do a smaller brush. Wait, actually, before I clean it up, let me just make sure. Let me make sure it's not, like, skewed or anything. I hate when it comes out all lopsided. Yeah, see what I mean? I feel like... Is that better?
Ah, that's not good.
It's not really too lopsided other than that. I missed what you said because of ads. What did you say? What was I saying? What was I talking about? Was it the boogie thing?
Mario, I love slaves!
I'm locked in. You can tell because I'm trying to like move. I'm moving my eyebrows as I draw eyebrows. You should do a Christmas animation short. I've always wanted to. I really have always wanted to. Oh, I've always wanted to do a Halloween thing. But it just never lines up. It never lines up with what I'm working on. Looking good, though. Wampa's in my Chicago area. Who is Wampa? He said blank. What was I saying? I don't remember.
Those limited edition Princess Peach body pillows ain't gonna finish itself. We got thousands of more orders.
Let's see. We got his little, we got this thing.
I gotta be jacked for this. Damn it! Damn it, Flash!
Bowser's what peak male performance looks like. I'll do the whip last. Add some scales.
I'm a scaly motherfucker, what can I say? Mario, you watching this?
Hoo-hoo, wahoo, yippee, wow. Holy shit, wow.
I'm locked in, guys. Hassan rocking... Hassan shocking Rudolph to make his nose glow.
God. God. Just sit in the... Rudolph. Your nose needs to glow red because China's flag is red and communism is red. This is for you, Rudolph. This is for you, Rudolph. On this key, Rudolph, is your freedom. It's your freedom, Rudolph. That's the password to the shock collar. I have it encrypted.
And Pippi Longstocking. This Bowser art should be its own video. It's got its own story, doesn't it?
My thighs are feeling quite fat as shit. Been eating too many crunchy munchies.
Daily Dose. I knew it. I knew someone was going to do it. Thank you, Daily Dose, for the 10 RON. Hassan zapping Rudolph to make his nose glow red. And it's got a ton of likes. Because the second that happened, the second someone said that, I'm like, I'm surprised no one donated for that. Hassan zapping Rudolph for red nose. Where is the drawing? I couldn't let peak not happen. It was, yeah, it's a pretty good one. 'Tis the season. Topical and festive. All right, he's looking good. I don't know if there's any more to do with Bowser. Let's do Mario next. Or wait, you know what? I want to get this right. There's something I'm trying to do here. You see, being an artist, you gotta like visualize by sketching and then visualizing and sketching. Did you draw Pim in under a minute? Challenge accepted. Wait, what's it? Start the timer. You know, you got the timer down on the screen? Him in under 1 minute. Saved. Oh, he's all fucked up. PM, holy fright. You know what? He's here too. Fuck it. Pim is here.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe, like, we should probably try to make the slaves smile. I don't know, Charlie. The slaves need to smile.
Pim, I was thinking that the slaves don't need to smile. Wait, we got a new rig rad. Wait, I see that. Valhalla Outdoors, welcome to the Rigrats. Honorary Rigrat, these are for you. You now have access to the legendary Rigrat emotes. A new rat has entered. All right, let me draw Mario in the iDubbbz chair. Wait, hold on. I like this hand. Trying to like visualize this chair. That's what I wanted. I wanted his little hand on the chair like that. His other hand is just kind of like scratching his belly. I like, this wasn't even a core part of the drawing, and I'm spending more time on this. This wasn't even like a core part of the donation. I think you should draw Spamton because he's awesome and can do many things. Spamton from memory. Is that it? Am I right? Am I right? Am I correct? They're building a Spamton action figures. Oh, what is that? Oh, Bowser's boot. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I agree. That movie couldn't exist without Christmas. All right, Mario's done. That's enough of him. We got to finish this. That's Peach. Look how fast I'm going. Look how fast I'm going. So fast, I don't even know. Pim is like, please stop. Please stop it. Thank you, Abraham Zamora 343 for the $5. Can you help me settle a bet? The Finn and Jake fight was a rotoscope of the Matrix subway fight. Yeah, 1000%. What, you could just tell from the throat flick. The iconic throat flick. You won that bet. Can you draw a circle, though? I got two right here. There, that is as good as Peach is gonna get. Then the Koopa slaves. I like this guy. Wait, what am I doing? He's gonna be playing with a train. Thomas the Tank Engine, guys. Like we talked about. They're all effed up. They're all effed up, guys. They're all effed up. I'm getting good. I'm getting really good. I'm locked in. I'm so locked in, I'm not even talking. Moki is just vibing. I freaking forgot. I forgot he was there. Oh my god, it's long past due! Oh my god, it's long past due! You know how it is. Merry Christmas. Gooners, wise up. Fab, have you not seen other drawing streams? Is Fab new? Welcome, Fab. How are there gooners here? We keep them at bay. We keep our gooners... The Rigrats keep the gooners on a tight leash. Here's a perfect example. Up on the top half, we have the Rigrats, and down here on the conveyor belt, on the slave belt, are the gooners. And every once in a while, we give them something to play with. But for the most part, they are just beaten into submission until they just enjoy the stream for what it is. Yo, Riggs, what have you drawn today? What's up, Broski? Are you close to Q&A? We're about like, maybe like an hour, maybe like 45 minutes from Q&A. I'm warmed up. I'm kind of hot right now. So Q&A is usually when I get tired, but I'm feeling good. This one's coming out real nice. Alright, turn that off. That's you, chat. That is the Gooners in chat. Pim is there. I love this Mario, guys. Oh my god. This is the most festive drawing of the night. So much holiday cheer. What are some other toys? The Pixar ball. I'm thinking of like the easiest toys we can draw. Blocks. A Lego head. Spampton. Action figure. That is a Christmas cheer, guys. Thank you for drawing iDubbbz Mario for you. Dude, that was excellent suggestion. Thank you for suggesting it because this adds so much. This enhances. It's so tiny. Such a tiny... Oh, wait, I didn't draw Bowser's whip. Or, hold on. Oh, you like that comic writing? Crack! Crack! From Blacks. Yeah, Blacks Hardware. See, it starts as a sketch. It starts as a sketch and it becomes beautiful. Someone said, what do we draw so far tonight? Let me go through it. We got... I feel so bad that my donos took so long, but it was peak. I mean, they came out good. So we got the conveyor belt situation, Mario, Peach, Bowser, the Koopa slaves, and Pim, and Spampton toy. We got Harold from Fallout 3 as a Christmas tree. That came out pretty good. We got this guy from Fallout 3. I was still warming up a little bit. It looks a little wonky. Wimbley's brother Dimbley at getting a game award. They get bigger up here. Santa choking me to death. Riddick. We have an Ent as a Christmas tree. Kind of got a theme. We got I can't remember his name. Glep. We got Glep drinking eggnog. Zombie Santa eating a cookie's brain. Willy Wonka for some reason. Me with a Christmas hat. Luigi T-posing. And as you can see, we worked our way down from doodles to quality. Now we're over here. Rig, please pray for me if I ever fall into the sin of lust when I draw. Just don't. Don't goon, bro. Don't do it. It's time for the wheel. Get it up. Spin number 1. iDubbbz won lolcow of the decade. He beat the reigning champ Chris Chan. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Alright, let me add that to the poll. Santa, Chad, chest, beard. You guys know the rest. I'm just gonna type that. spin number 2. Thomas, I forgot. Which one did I forget to put on there? Can you type it again? Type it again before the next spin. I'm gonna type HL3, Half-Life 3, GTA 6, Presence, Worlds, End. And then, hold on, I'm gonna go to Thomas's donation, see what he said. Oh, I can't check it, hold on. Thomas, just type it again. Thomas, type it again before I spin. Krampus and Yule from Tokyo After School Summoners may be making out. They will not be making out, but I will draw them. Krampus? Krampus. You know what? I'm gonna draw Krampus from After School. Because Krampus sounds like a cool... Like, I've never drawn Krampus before. Summers. And now third spin. Lord Calamore sitting on Santa's lap. Poll is going up. All right. Rig, you gotta stream all the Half-Life campaigns from Half-Life 1 to the episodes and probably the VR version. It would be fun to stream the VR one. I don't have VR anymore. I used to have it a long time ago. Yule is Christmas themed, by the way. Oh yeah, Krampus is, yeah, Krampus and Yule. I got it from the names. Got it. Pale Rider, you're getting a lot of choices here. Where are my old wheel entries? Broski, this isn't the main wheel. This is Christmas wheel. We're doing the same thing we did on Halloween. We're gonna do Christmas draw streams. We're probably gonna do 1 or 2 more of these, and then I'm gonna take whatever's left on the Christmas wheel. I'm gonna take it and move it to the main wheel. You know, there's Halloween stuff on there now, too. Have you ever heard of SCP-466? No. I mean, I know of certain SCPs. I don't have their numbers memorized. It's God's wheel. Rig, say the thing you say for every intro. What do you mean? For the streams? Or do you just mean... Rigmarole. 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 It's like it's 2 takes overlapped. Rigmarole. Rigmarole. Have you drawn Sasha Narki? I know, I would have remembered that. I would have remembered looking that up. Yeah, iconic fan service. Snowman in a wheelchair looking at a hang in there poster. That's a pretty good one. Please make a Kenny the Shark parody if you take requests. I don't know what that is. So the thing about the parodies I make, I need to know what it is. I need to have some sort of affinity for the subject matter. Like someone said earlier, have you ever done a Thomas cartoon? Thomas is cool. I never really watched it that much. I don't have an affinity for it. So I wouldn't do that well. Adventure Time, I watched a good amount of Adventure Time. Regular Show, I love. I wrote and recorded the cartoon before I even watched Regular Show. So that's kind of funny, but I fell in love with it after the fact. That was me who said Thomas. I thought it was Thomas who said Thomas. That's why I wasn't specific. Do a backflip? Ah, what the hell? It's Christmas. I'll do a backflip. What the hell? You know, how many streamers could do a backflip on stream? All right, you ready? You ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, dude, I was in the air for like 20 seconds. I did like 4 backflips. That was awesome. They were like slow-mo backflips too. It was like Matrix. That was so cool. What a great suggestion. I really hope, you know, I hope I go down in history as like the streamer who did 4 slow-mo backflips on stream live. Live no less. That was so good. Wow, and I landed on my feet. I really thought I had the chair here just in case I could land, sit in the chair. But I didn't even need the chair. I just landed on my feet. God, he's so fucking cool. I know, right? Incredible. And my athletics leveled up. I'm like level 99. All right. Oh, I can't end the poll. We have a tie. We have a tie between Half-Life 3 and Lord Calamore. We need a tiebreaker. Anyone watching and not voting, just click on the stream for a second and vote. If you're just here chilling, I respect that, but we need some tiebreakers. You can chill after with some nog. All right, poll's over. We got people jumping in. We got the tiebreaker in there. Lord Calamore sits on Santa's lap. Santa is afraid. Thank you, tiebreakers. Resume chilling. I'm gonna remove that from the wheel. And then let's get to doing. He's so strong, if he did another backflip, the entire universe would explode. That was a quadruple backflip. Like, I don't know if I could ever do that again. Okay, Lord Calamore sitting on Santa's lap. Santa is afraid. It's just a sketch. Santa's on his throne. Is that the mall? They come up the stairs to see Santa. The kids are sad. It's like cyanide and happiness. See, now that was a quick sketch. Now we can double sketch. Who's Calvin? Okay, Lord Calamore. There's a bit of a stylized Lord Calamore. Santa! Santa, I would like a sigil stone for Christmas, like the one I got for closing that Oblivion gate at Kavach. Rig, please create a Lord Caldemore VTuber for your game streams and drawing streams. I should make a... You know what? It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I can just switch into Caldemore mode. Hotkey it. I can hotkey it on OBS. I don't know what, like, his default outfit is, though. I always imagine it's that, like, the, it's like the Emperor's robes from, Oblivion. Oh, wait, his hand. He needs a cape, too. Oh, what's going on? Did I miss a donation? Purple Starfish, thank you for the $5. Doug Dimmadome, rest in peace, Jim Ward. Seriously, rest in peace. That guy was awesome. Impaling Frosty the Snowman with his incredibly huge hat while children look in horror. That is very cool. Doug Dimmadome impaling Frosty with his hat, children horrified. That is very cool. It's the beginning of Lord Caldemore's VTuber kingdom. Oh, before that reminds me, Rig, don't forget to do character AI. Dude, I thought about that. I gotta make an account. I gotta set it up. I was doing it on my friends' phones when we made fun of the other characters. What is Lord Caldemore's favorite food and movie for the Lord of all Moggers? His favorite food is probably like shrimp. Oh, I love that crustacean. I love those He likes crab. He likes snow crab. I love crustaceans. That's why I'm playing Elden Ring. There's giant crabs. I can eat them up. And his favorite movie... Wait, what was the other one? His favorite movie? He eats crab and watches Lord of the Rings every day. Bro, I'm not even the real Santa. This is a mall. I'm not even the real Santa. I'm Seth Rogen. It's like Peter Griffin shoes. Just a sketch. I'll just decorate it when I'm done. Would Lord Calamore slay Mr. Krabs and cook him, or would it be too cheap for his taste? Oh, Mr. Krabs, no, he's a business associate. What are you talking about, Lamentation of Woman? I'm just a part-timer. Please, I want one maiden, please. What do you mean? I'd only work here on weekends. What do you mean? Honestly, the kids can just be stick figures.
I'm sad because my hands are messed up.
All right, and now the real cleanup. That was just a sketch. I like how Lord Calamore has lore. We have lore here, Rigrats. There's too much detail. Go. In the 1,000-Year War against the Islamic orcs. I love how Rig pulls out that Giga Chad face when drawing. Which one? You mean like when I lock in, it's just what happens. So locked in.
Santa, let me tell you about all my wenches in the kingdom of Calamore.
Whoa.
Morty, he's so locked in right now, Morty.
Oh, I know, Rick. I can't even think of anything to say.
Morty, don't say anything, just kiss me.
What the fuck, Rick? What the hell?
I mean shit, I mean no, I mean yes, I mean shit.
Oh, wait, you're not the real Rick. You're shitty Rick.
Damn it. Seen through my ruse again.
Here's a cursed drawing suggestion. Cuphead shooting a kid dressed as Krampus because he thought it was the devil. We are all present to witness Lord Caldamore's odyssey. What is he getting? What do you think he's gonna get for Christmas?
Boy, aren't you a little too old to be sitting on Santa's balls? Oh, nonsense. Balls is balls is balls. Like me and my wenches always say. You're not even as fat as Santa should be. Santa Mr. Krabs showed me was fat as fuck. Morty, I'm Cup Rick. Morty, I played way too much Cuphead. I turned myself into a cup.
He's gonna get a lump of coal. He's been a naughty, naughty lord.
Oh, Santa, wouldn't it be great if you can tell me the secrets of your flying reindeer so I can conquer more lands?
Hepatitis. He's gonna get his way with Santa.
Santa, let me have my way just this once.
This one came out pretty good too. We're pretty locked in right now.
Oh, I can't draw cubes. Going quick here.
You know what? He's fine. He's always been fine like that. Rig, will you make this into the Christmas animation? Maybe next year. Maybe we need more Lord Calamore content. We need more Lord Calamore content on the channel. Well, now that he exists, believe it, you're gonna see him somewhere. Believe it. And there it is. That came out good. I'm very happy with this one. It's a little skewed. That's better. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Wait, I thought Lord Calamore was like a real video game character. Did you just make this shit up? And where have you been? Random Man, you haven't seen any of the Elden Ring streams or the Oblivion streams? How late you staying up? I'm thinking like another hour. We could probably do one more wheel and then a Q&A. See, it starts just like that. Turns into that. This is a beautiful little Christmas scene, by the way. This is Lord Calamore's workshop. Yes, slaves! Slaves, do your thing! Rig, I sent out lore of Lord Calamore.
Morty, I've seen your browser history. I need bleach now.
Do you prefer red and green or all white Christmas lights? Okay, that's a great question. It really depends. Okay, outside your house, adorning your home, red and green. I like red and green or red, green, and white. But it's got to be like a yellow white, you know? It can't be like the new LED. It's got to be the old yellow. Red, green, and white, we'll say like warm white. But on the tree, I like the rainbow ones, but not LED, because the LEDs have like a really like dark blue that looks so bad. But if you get standard incandescent multicolor, put that on your tree, put red and green outside, and then if you have like a wreath or something, just white. Hell yeah, man, same. Right? Isn't that is taste. You gotta have taste with your Christmas lights. Like, or Damn, I wish I could show you guys. Like, if you have, like, a wreath, or even, like, the open wreath, where it's just, like, I forget what it's called, but it's just a straight line of, like, the pine. Just wrap some white lights around it. Isn't it late? No. Fun thing. I think of how people's voices would be based on their head. And when I saw whoever the guy on Santa's lap is, I thought of a Frieza-like voice. His voice is like this. I'm Lord Calamore, and this is my kingdom, and this is... I'm looking for maidens and wenches. I am the Lord of Sex and Wealth. The Lord of Wealth and Sex. Oh no, he was the Count of Wealth and Sex. The wheel. We're gonna do one more wheel. There we go. 1 spin. 2 spin, 3 spin. Let me get the poll up. I mean, oh man, I kind of hope it's not this one because I'm getting kind of sleepy. But we'll see. Minions Nativity. Jason is Jesus. Okay. Spin number 2. K-pop Hunters versus the Grinch. And spin number 3. 3. Guy Fieri as Santa. As Santa. That would be easy. Okay, poll is up. Let me just add those back. All right. God damn it. I knew it. I knew it. Lord Calamore would never want maidens, but rather a beautiful goddess of a wife. Well, I think that's kind of like the secret lore of Lord Calamore, is like he's always thirsting for wenches, but he never gets them, and then he's gonna find the one, you know? I'm getting Mandela affected with Lord Calamore. Maybe he's always been real. Low-key, the Grinch would be the one beating the Demon Hunters. Yeah, what if we picked that one and I just reversed it and the Grinch is killing them? You should draw Adventure Time. You know what? I'll draw... While you guys are voting, let's see what we could do. I've drawn them so much. It's like ingrained. It's just classy. There's nothing weird here. It's just classy. Classy little adventure time. All right. Obviously, it's going to be Minions Nativity with the boss's, Mr. Boss's son, Jason, is baby Jesus. So let's do it. Let me see. I'm gonna have to. I need reference. I need something to do. Nativity. I need like inspiration. Inspiration. Draw Madeline. I'm gonna draw Madeline from memory, okay? That's 1000% what I remember her looking like. Daily Dose better make another dono for Minions. It's not that it's Minions. It's that it's the nativity scene, so it's going to be a lot of things. I could draw a Minion right now in like a second. Draw Cuphead, pretty please. Only because you asked nicely. I wanted to make a Cuphead cartoon at one point. The time has come and gone. The little Cuphead. Okay, Minions Nativity. Well, I need Jason. I need Jason from Smiling Friends. There. This should be easy. Anyone who just clicks on the stream right now is going to be like, what's going on? He looks like Gremblo. I think he was like, yeah, he's like an offspring of Gremblo. Okay, Minions Nativity. So, just do a sketch. This will be the basket with Jason. This is Jason. Jason. The minions will be the three wise men. The steward. Oh, this is too hard. This is too hard. Kevin. Bob. You gotta be dressed like wise men. So they'll have like their garbs. Bob will be wearing a crown. Their robes. You better draw it exactly like the picture. That'd be too much. I don't like Stuart. I don't like his body. So he'll just have a big ass robe like this. Yeah, the Stuart is just, he's wrapped up for the winter. You know what? Well, we will save this. Kind of want to try again. Sometimes you draw and you're like, I want to try again. Different angle. Will you do character AI? No, I didn't make an account. I gotta make an account. I'll do it for the next one. Even if we play a game next time, I'll do it during the game. And Bob. Bob is Bob is the angel. Did you play Fortnite yet? I did not play Fortnite yet. I'm gonna stream that if I play it. Rick, you gotta stop saying the Lord's name in vain. I don't think I say it in vain. I think anytime I say it, I feel the need to say it. The thing is, I don't say Jesus a lot. I don't say like Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll just keep this one off to the side. I feel like I like this angle better. Please draw Ren and Stimpy. The Lord is coming inside him. Rig, if you were interested in making a video game, what would it be about? I've said this before on stream. I guess it's a free idea because I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to making this. A roguelite game with liquid simulation physics, and you are in a procedurally generated rooms and corridors, whatever. Like, there could be different settings. Different levels have different settings. You could be in an underwater lab like Sea Lab, you know, and it starts filling with liquid water, and it's simulated. It's physics. It's all live water. And the room starts filling. You open a door, it pours into the next room, and you're supposed to escape every level. And it's a roguelite, so when you escape a level, or maybe you explore certain rooms, you get certain power-ups. Maybe hold your breath longer, move faster in X amount of water, you know, different abilities, right? And then it's a roguelite. It's like you get all these abilities, you build your character up good, and then when you die, you start over. And maybe you unlock new characters, maybe, you know, something like that. Think of like Mega Bonk, but with water physics instead of enemies. But if you do take this idea, I want royalties. Rig, here's a cursed drawing. Can you draw Chowder dressed as Krampus, but he has an overly sized mouth about to devour a literal child? Call it Under the Sea, and you delve into an underwater temple at the bottom of the ocean. I wouldn't want it to just be a temple, though. I'd want different settings. Like, there could be, like, a sea lab. There could be a factory. There could be, like, a dungeon, like a medieval dungeon or something. Like a medieval castle, fortress dungeon. Temples, stuff like that. It'd be, or crypts, catacombs. You could do so much. So basically, Flood Escape from Roblox, but as a roguelike. I didn't know they had that in Roblox. That's crazy. Someone wants you to draw Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy from memory. This is Ren and Stimpy from memory, guys.
You're a feline!
Gee, Red, I don't know. Am I really a feline?
You're a feline. You had a pussy, Stimpy.
Give the minion-like thing on the left creases and wrinkles. Still just a sketch. Oh wait, they need their like towel heads. Rig, did you see my game idea? It's about the player going as the main character in Andromedus in this hack and slash fast-paced shooter where you have to fight against the purple intergalactic demons from another world. That sounds cool. It's like Devil May Cry, but like an FPS.
Gold, frankincense, myrrh.
I got finals tomorrow. Wish me luck. Good luck. Ace 'em. You're gonna ace 'em. Don't even worry about it. Wait, where's Jason? Oh, he's in there. It looks cool. Coding that would be insane, but you could do it 2D with more minimalist with stylized graphics. No, if I ever do that water game, I want it to be like Unreal Engine 12. I want it to look like real life. Because I feel like that would also be part of the fun of it. Is kind of like you get the very real fear of drowning. Why do they got wrinkles? What do they wear? They just all wearing robes. He's still wearing his minion overalls underneath. Whenever Gaben gets around to making Source 3, you'll probably get to see something close to it appear. Yeah, did you see about the, they're going to be using AI for water physics? That's a pretty good use case if that's true.
Come to heaven, come to heaven.
He's still just dressed like a minion. Look at this cheat. Look at this cheater. Are we done? Are we done, chat? Thank you for making my creation into a masterpiece. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh wait, Kevin needs his hand. I draw in the minions, I'm like, damn, it's time for another minions vacation. Let's see, what do we do tonight, guys? What did we do? Look how simple that was. I think my favorite of the night is definitely this conveyor belt. Just so the Mario in the iDubbbz chair, so good. What do we do? Oh, that's some nice stuff. Let's arrange it. Let's arrange it into a nice little mural. What the heck? All right, Minion. I think the Minions manger on top. Willy Wonka can go down here. Right next to me. Right next to me. I want the Bowser one dead in the middle. I love it. Where's the tree? There he is. He would look great full size. Smaller tree. Nice little forest. Luigi T-posing, I like him. Finn and Jake. Blep. Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here. There's so many good ones. You're turning into your avatar again. No, my hair's never gonna be that short again. Oh, there's so many good ones. It's hard to organize this. Honestly, Luigi could be over here by Mario. Look at that. Beautiful. Christmas beauty. Christmas beauty. Wow. Wowzers. You know what time it is? Alright, I was ignoring the chat on purpose because I wanted you guys to think about questions. So what's up, guys? What's up? What you been up to? Have you seen Dr. Katz? I know what it is. For some reason, I don't... I would probably like it, but I don't... I've never seen it. I will use all of my Masodic powers to make sure Half-Life 3 never happens. The world doesn't deserve it. I'm kind of with you, I'm kind of with you on that. Anytime someone brings up Half-Life 3, like, oh, they're gonna announce it, or this, and that, I'm like, don't get your hopes up. Like, if it's gonna come out, it's gonna come out, but don't get your hopes up. I'm just like my avatar. I'm just like my avatar. Do you say slushy or icy? I say slushy. I do say slushy. Do you think Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a Christmas movie? Hold on, let me bring... I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Chat, you are now in front of me. I don't have to squint like a geezer. Is it a Christmas movie? I would say yes, because I believe you. I've never actually seen it. Any Christmas movies that you love, name 3 movies. Die Hard, Harry Potter 1, and Harry Potter 2. The Grinch can't go wrong with that. Jim Carrey, I mean. I'm trying to think of other, like, coincidental. Home Alone. Gremlins. The Gremlins movies. Q&A. Halloween or Christmas? Yeah, I feel like... I always say I like Halloween more year-round. But during Christmas season, especially in Florida, when it finally gets, like, cold and chilly, it's hard not... Like, I feel Christmas more right now. But I'm sure, like, by February, I'm gonna be like, Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Can you draw yourself? I already did. I'm right there. Did you hear both Doug Dimmadome and Sheen's voice actor died? I know, dude, that we lost so many this week. Rest in peace to both of them. Both such iconic voices from my childhood. What shows off of Cartoon Network inspired you to have your art style? Or did you not have any shows to inspire from? That's a great question, and to happily answer, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Billy and Mandy, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I know you said Cartoon Network, but I kind of want to say SpongeBob too. SpongeBob, you know what's so weird? I feel like SpongeBob, I watched it so much and I loved it so much that it inspired my art style without me trying. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to try to draw like this. I'm going to try to do this. And with SpongeBob, I never... Because they're all fish. So I'm not, like, drawing fish. But in the back of my head, it's like like, watching it so much taught me a lot about, like, visual cartoonism. Those are a lot of great ones. They really are. I mean, I feel like at this point, you can kind of see it in my style. You could probably see like a mishmash of all of that. Funny how you made a SpongeBob parody. Yeah, I know. I made 2. Am I the only one who appreciates this cinematic masterpiece? Me watching Rig, me watching you. What are you up to, Cinema Man? Let me get my popcorn. I'll watch you for a little bit. Wait, old SpongeBob or new? Definitely old. I don't think I've seen anything past the movie. Billy and Mandy is the reason I draw deranged gremloids. Billy and Mandy is another one like SpongeBob, where I didn't directly try to be inspired by it, but the more I think about it... The thing is, Billy and Mandy has a very good, simple art style. Like, it can take these high concepts and really condense them into a few lines and colors. And because I grew up on it, the better I get and the more I learn how to efficiently condense characters, I end up doing it in that way. I end up like, oh, it's kind of Billy and Mandy-ish. Like the Santa, when someone mentioned, oh, the Billy and Mandy nose, I'm like, that's just me trying to be simple. But yes, Billy and Mandy clearly inspired it. Rig, are you ever making comics? I've thought about it. I've thought about when I have an original show, maybe during off seasons I could also do comics with the characters. I've thought about that. Kiel Team A508. Thank you for the HK10. I will add it to the wheel. We will do it on the next Christmas draw stream. Where's the wheel? I lost the wheel. You said draw, Genshin Impact, Traveler, Siblings, Xmas style. Rigmarole doing comic dubs. Yeah, I should, right? On my channel. I'll do the Billy and Mandy one where he gets his hands run over.
Oh, siempre, Billy. Mis manos es loco.
Bowser's Workshop? Is that your favorite? Is that what you're saying? Alden! Where are you, bro? Santa equals Satan. That is not true. Santa is just a shortened form. Because Santa just means saint. It's just the Spanish word for saint. What was your reaction to Charlie Kirk dying? Poof. Oh, we're gonna get into this? My honest to God initial reaction was a pit in my stomach. Because I didn't even, like, follow him. I knew who he was, but I didn't really, like, listen to what he had to say. But when it happened, I was like, that's like, I was upset. I was in the camp of, like, this shouldn't have happened. I mean, in my eyes, he was basically a YouTuber, you know? It was like some internet guy got shot. So I was like floored. And before you go thinking, oh my God, he supported Charlie. A lot of YouTubers, I DM'd a lot of YouTubers that day and we were all upset. So if you weren't upset, or if you were happy about it, you're in the camp of very few loud people. But a lot of your heroes, they all messaged me and were like, what the fuck? You know? R.I.P. Rob Reiner too. People getting killed over opinions this year. Well, I mean, I don't think he was killed over opinions. I think Rob Reiner, he was killed by his son. I mean, but I get what you're saying. He was on the other side of the spectrum. He was a liberal activist, and you know, it is sad. It is his death was also like really shocking because he was killed by his son in his home. You know, you wouldn't expect that at all. It fucking shocked me. I know, dude, it shocked me to my core. I actually saw it before it was announced because I was on fucking 4chan and someone posted the video like, this just happened. And I was like, what? And I saw it. I was like, I swear to God, I saw it so early before anyone talked about it. I was like, is this AI? Like, this can't be real. And then, sure enough, it was real. Do you think Mandy is goth? No, Mandy is like, she's alternative. I don't think she's goth. Why do people hate him so much? I barely knew him. They hate him because he was a conservative and it was cool to hate conservatives for 10 years. I was about to go to sleep and Rig brings up Charlie Kirk. I brought it up! It's Q&A. It's Q&A. We can ask anything here. Do you think Die Hard is a Christmas movie? I was in the camp. Because I haven't seen it in so long. I was in the group of people who was like, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. Could have happened any time of the year. No, I just rewatched it. That movie is endowed by Christ. Christ chose for that movie to be on Christmas, and it can only happen on Christmas. It was a Christmas party. It was about family. It was about togetherness. He was barefoot. The movie, it's symbolic. He was barefoot like Jesus. Speaking of YouTubers, how many YouTubers do you talk to? Like, which ones? Ones you wouldn't expect, to be quite honest. I've talked to Meat Canyon a few times. We don't we don't chatter. We talk every once in a while. Believe it or not, Ricky Berwick, me and him go way back. Me and Ricky are really good friends. You would never believe it. We never interact publicly. Me and Ricky, like, we like each other's tweets. We'll comment once in a while, but we never interact or like talk about our friendship publicly. But me and Ricky go way back. Rig and Mr. Beast. No, not Mr. Beast. Ray William Johnson, absolutely. Israel bought Quentin Tarantino? How? Explain. Explain what that means. Q&A, how's the second channel going? It's good. There was a little bit of a hiccup earlier this year. You know what? I could tell you guys the story now. Because you regrets have been here for a while. You've been hearing it. It's done. So I can tell you guys. Earlier this year, in January, my house was broken into and I was robbed. While I was away on vacation. And I can tell this story because it's all done. All of court, all of that shit is out of the way. But while I was on vacation, I was robbed. We came home. I was a 10-hour drive. Got home at midnight. And I don't want to say what was robbed because it's almost, I don't know, it seems a little, it's like extreme, you know? But we come back, there's glass on the floor. It's the middle of the night. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I thought my case over here exploded. I was like, oh, it's tempered glass. Maybe it exploded. And then I look, everything inside the case is gone. You can assume what kind of case it was, right? Like, I'm saying case, and what else would you keep locked in a glass cabinet? But yeah, so we had to call the cops. It was like 1 a.m. They came, and luckily I had security cameras. And after this event, I bought a ton more. But I had security cameras. We caught the guy immediately. Rig got robbed by the wet bandits. You should have set the blowtorch trap. But so yeah, so we caught the guy immediately. I knew who it was. It was actually someone who, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame, guys. This kid, he was like, he's 15. Fucking 15. And he's done yard work for me before. Because he's like, you know, he reminded me of myself. He was like, oh, you know, I'm 15. I'm just looking for work. I want to make money to buy a gaming laptop. I'm like, that is so relatable. Hell yeah. And so I paid him to do my lawn one time. And then when I went away, I was like, could you water my flowers? I'm gonna be away. And he took that as an opportunity for him and his little cretin friends, his cretinous friends, to break in while I wasn't home. I'm not gonna get specific. I'm not gonna get too specific. But you guys are asking good questions. But yeah, they broke in, but I knew exactly who it was. They even said their names on camera. They said their names. So caught almost immediately. 2 of them were caught immediately. 1 of them was caught a few days later. My assets were not, my property was not found. But you know, then the whole rigmarole of court started going in. I was going into court every few months. And then finally, December, so this happened in January, finally, December comes and I get my restitution. I get, you know, they paid, there was like a pool they all paid into, to send checks to the DA who would send them to me. So I bought back what was taken. Did you get the items back? No, I will never get. You know what's gonna happen? In 10 years, I'm gonna be living somewhere else. I'm gonna have kids. I'm gonna be farming on a farm somewhere. I'm gonna call, and it's gonna be a sheriff being like, "Hey, we found your stuff." 10 years from now, I promise you. If I'm still streaming Rigrats, I'll keep you updated. I'll be like, I got the call. They found my stuff. But yeah, so long story short, the reason I'm even telling the story is because you asked about the second channel. Well, the second channel was going strong. I had just visited my friend and my editor. I was visiting him on that vacation, and when I came back, we were gonna keep making more videos, and then I was like, yeah, we gotta pause for a little bit because I gotta figure out the law. I gotta like do this stuff. And then now it's out of the way. I do want to get back to doing Rigroll stuff because it was a lot of fun. It was like fun downtime type stuff. Dane Cook got robbed by his brother. Dude, it's always someone you think you can trust. I gotta say, that destroyed my trust in everybody. I don't fucking trust anybody anymore. Serious question. If one of us finds it first, can we have it? You know what, Random Man? If you find it, it's yours. Yeah, that's the one piece. It would be so cool if you appeared on TV someday. You must be new here. I've been on TV a few times. I've been on TV. Let me show you something. Oh, you know, let me pull it up for you. Let me pull it up for you guys. Do you guys know this meme? Real quick, before we get into this, do you guys know this meme? A yes or no will suffice. Yes or no. Do you know this meme? Yes. Yes. Okay, you guys are familiar with how do you do? Yes. Okay. Let's watch it.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
Enhance? Enhance? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that right there? Who's that in the green shirt? I can't zoom in.
What? What?
Any meme. You thought it started with the Rick and Morty slap? Any meme has been touched by my hand. It's you! It's you!
What?
And you're mewing. No, I had braces. I had braces at the time. It looks like I'm mewing. I was like this because I had like those big ass braces, so I was like, you look so handsome. Also, that should put it to rest. I'm taller than Steve Buscemi. Rig, you technically worked with a mass murderer. Alec Baldwin is in the show. I didn't even think of that. That's crazy. You could have stopped Alec Baldwin when you had the chance. Oh my god. It's the butterfly effect. It's chaos theory. Because I was there, Alec Baldwin, like, I don't know, I went to the crafts goods table and I ate too much ham, and Alec Baldwin came in and he really wanted ham, and he was like, there's no more ham here. I'm pissed. And he took that with him For years and years, he took that with him. Good night, boiled lemur. Good luck with your finals. How old was I? I must have been like 16 or 17. There's a few other shows I was on, but I don't remember the names. They were slop. They were like fucking slop TV. Which movie do you think is better, Gremlins or Home Alone? I think the original Gremlins. I think I would it's hard to say what's better, but I think I would rather watch the original Gremlins. You look like Derek from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I was skinny. Were you on New Girl? No, I was on like, I was on one of those, there were so many of them, so I can't remember the name. But it was like one of those shitty, like, female detective shows where she's like, I'm so smart, I know everything, and also, like, I think I can talk to dead people. It was some shit like that. In another life, Rig could have been that extra who is in every movie background. Which movie do you think is better, original Gremlins or Gremlins 2? I think the original Gremlins. I think Gremlins 2 is a little too comedy. It's still really good, but I think the original Gremlins has a good balance. Gossip Girl, no. I was on Orange is the New Black. But they cut me out. They cut me out because this is what happened. I looked so cool. As an extra, I looked so cool that the director pulled me aside. He's like, I want you. The cameras are going to focus on you. You're going to see some dude jumping off a building, and I want you to freak out and run inside and get a teacher. And it was like a flashback to high school or something. And I did the thing, and then his whole crew was like, it can't be him. He looks too much like the guy jumping on off the building, and it's going to confuse audiences. So they cut my entire scene out. Because I looked too much like the guy. So it kind of, from what I imagine what they were seeing, it looked like, and then just cut to the same guy. I'm gonna do it. And then, It's just the same guy back and forth freaking out. Suffering from success. Rig recorded the Wilhelm scream. That was me. It's in my DNA. All the lesbians would have turned straight if I was in that show. Rig, why do you remind me so much of Germa sometimes? Because he's my cousin. I've said it so many times, Rig Rats. You have to believe me. He's my cousin. And isn't it weird? Tell me, isn't it weird I started streaming when he retired last year? He retired. He's like, I'm done. I'm only going to stream a little bit. And then I started streaming because I got the call. He was like, hey, cuz? Yeah, cousin? Yeah, it's me, Germa. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, everything's great. It's great. Could you do me a favor? I'm not going to be streaming as much. But you can, like, totally take the wheel, you know? I'll send people your way, and they'll, start watching your streams, and then I'll hop in and stream when I feel like it. Okay? Capiche? Yeah, cool. Love you, cuz. Love you too, cuz. Yeah, I'll stream. Yeah, I'll do it. That's exactly how the conversation went. Everyone knows if someone says something at least 4 times, it's true. Half of my high school auditioned for Walking Dead. Dude, I wish I was on The Walking Dead. I entered a contest to be a zombie. I remember they had like a sweepstakes. Your 16-year-old self reminds me of Roderick in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Really? I don't think I look like him that much. He has more of like a swarthy complexion. All right, going to bed now. Thanks for the great lore. Good night, Random Man. Thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Do you think Garden of Banban is a good game? I've heard the name. I don't actually know what it is. You're too cool to be a Walking Dead zombie. I just would have loved to be on the show in any capacity. A zombie or like some background character that fucking dies during like an invasion. You look like you would have been in the original It miniseries. The original, like the 1980s? Have you played Tomb of the Mask? I have not. Please play Tomb of the Mask. I'll check it out. I like that joke. Bro, I recently went to go get some vegetables, but everyone looked at me in horror when I exited the hospital. Imagine Rig as Lord Calamore with a crossbow. Are you in the Hockey Tower Girls video? No, I don't know what that is. What's the second channel called? It's called Rig Roll. It's rigmarole without the AMA in the middle. It's Rig Space Roll. I could type it for you. But I want to do more there. I mean, I want to make more live action stuff. But I also, like, if I ever make, like, a shitty cartoon in, like, a week that I don't want to put on the main channel, I might do, like, what Meat Kaden did with Papa Meat, where it's like, oh, this is just a guy talking for a minute. He's just talking. And maybe I'll do something like that. Haley Welch? Are you talking about that? Were you in the 6-7 videos? No. But speaking of 6-7, I'm seeing it everywhere. It's the memes, the meme universe is like attached to me. Because 6-7 is a thing right now. I started rewatching Harry Potter. In the 4th movie, they go out onto the Quidditch field, and Ginny and Harry are standing facing the team. And the camera cuts behind Ginny and Harry. She's 6, he's 7. 6-7. Talking right to me. Rig, it's my birthday week. Happy birthday. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Does Meat Canyon even post on main anymore? Listen, we animators, we go through phases, okay? Animation is a ton of hard work. And after like 3 years of just like acing it, you need months to recharge. You need months to be like, I need to get my mojo back. So I don't blame him if he hasn't posted in a while. You should compete with Moist Critical being cast in video games and movies. I'd love to. Do you have $10 for pizza at Fetty's Pizzeria? No, I don't. I don't eat at Chain Pizza. Imagine the timeline where Rig didn't become a hit YouTube animator, but became the world's greatest extra for cinema. That would be awesome. Could you draw Spear from Primal? If I knew who that was, I would do it right now. I would do a quick one, but I don't know. I haven't seen Primal. Have you seen a KFC that turned into an adult shop? No, I didn't see that. DM Chris and get on the next Slightly Artistic. I'm gonna ask. I'm probably gonna reach out after I post the regular show cartoon because I don't want to go on Slightly Artistic, have a new audience exposed to me, and then be like, oh, I'll go check him out, and then I haven't posted in a while. But if I post the regular show thing, then people will be like, oh, he's pretty cool. Really? I didn't know Quentin Tarantino did that. I know he's been lashing out at actors, but I didn't know he moved to, I didn't know he moved to the place that shall not be named. He said on a stream that he would like to have you on. I'll be there. Just keep an eye out. I'll be there. Tarantino's wife is from the place that shall not be named. I imagine... You mean his handler? My brain is thinking about Santa Rick giving Morty a small Rick. Hey, do you guys like the thumbnail? I drew it right before the stream. I wasn't... It's also part of the reason this stream was a little later than usual. Like, I like later in the week. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I was like, I know, if we're gonna do Christmas, I need a Christmas thumbnail. Spear is a caveman. Minions go to France next. France or Greece? I haven't decided. I haven't, like, cooked up the plot in my head. I have an idea for a France episode, but I think I want to do Greece next. Palestine? Well, it's funny you say Palestine, because when they go to France, it's not going to look like France. That's the joke. I don't want to spoil too much, but you deserve, if you're in the stream, you deserve to know. Have you seen a KFC turn into a Subway? No. Where are you finding these? France. Yeah, that's France, exactly. What's left of it? What's left of France? Rig, do you know that crappy slasher Xmas movie with the killer Santa and that iconic scene, Garbage Day? I know about Garbage Day. I didn't know it was from a Santa movie. I had a KFC turn into a bank and then back into a KFC. That must have been the most pain-in-the-ass renovation. No, let's get rid of all this kitchen stuff. Get rid of the industrial oven. Get rid of the fryers. Bring them back. Bring them back. Bring them back. The money thing's not working. Bring them back. Rig, it's my birthday week. Can I get a happy early birthday? Happy? I think I said happy birthday. But happy birthday again. Happy early birthday. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, Garbage Day. I just had Charlie's turn into a Whataburger. I'm trying to think if I've seen any weird places change. No, everything's been pretty consistent around me. There's Taco Bell KFCs, there's Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake is good. I like Steak and Shake. I had an Italian restaurant turn into an H&M. That is crazy. That is a wild one. My birthday was on December 21st. Imagine celebrating 2012 and the world ended. Yes, someone brought that up on the last stream. Have you heard of the infamous blog, Used to Be a Pizza Hut? Yeah. I heard about it through the last stream. The Frisco melt at Steak and Shake is good. Dude, I just like a triple steak burger. I get onions, tomato, pickles. We had a Kmart that turned into ashes and rubble. I'm trying to think. I feel like... No, I feel like everything stayed the same. Anything that closes down just stays closed. It never gets replaced with anything. Rig, I don't want you to make a France one because I had a really bad experience with a long-distance relationship. Don't worry, I'm not going to make France look good. Chad can hate, but a double Big Mac can hit the spot in a pinch. I don't endorse McDonald's. McDonald's is absolute trash. But once in a while, once in a very long while, you go in, you use the app, so you get like 20% off. A Big Mac and a double quarter pounder. That is a meal. That is a meal right there. Hi, Jarl. Hi again. Never make France look good. I don't. It's impossible. It's impossible to make France look good. It can never be good. What is the best Adam Sandler and worst Adam Sandler? I think I hate to be sentimental, but I think Click is probably his best Adam Sandler movie. Worst would be Jack and Jill. I've never seen it, but I don't ever want to see it. Little Nicky and Click were the best. Little Nicky is really good. I like Hubie Halloween. I love Hubie Halloween. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it is really, really good. Good night, Valhalla. Welcome to the Regrets, Valhalla. I hate Expedition 33 because it made me like something French. What is it about French people where they either, like, when it comes to media, they'll make the coolest shit ever or, like, the worst shit ever? Wedding Singers and That's My Boy. I haven't seen either of those. Is That's My Boy really good? I didn't hear good things. Happy Gilmore is it's a classic. Bedtime Stories is underappreciated. How is Pixels? Because I just found out that Chris Columbus directed Pixels. No, That's My Boy sucks. Chris Columbus of Home Alone and Harry Potter 1 and 2, and Home Alone 2, he did Pixels. Rig, why am I so addicted to Big Macs? I think the sauce is so damn good. When I was a kid, Big Mac was my go-to. I remember we never ate McDonald's a lot. But when we went to Greece, when we traveled, they had McDonald's at airports. So I would always get a Big Mac in Greece, and it's way better. It's way better in Greece. Daft Punk are also French. I didn't know that. I thought they were American. Pixels has great directing, dog shit writing. Watch it for the action scenes and CGI spectacles. Skip the dialogue. Okay, that's a good review. Remember when Wendy's roasted McDonald's? I used to, that's where we would eat. Like, we would eat more at Wendy's than McDonald's when I was a kid. And it was really good. And now it sucks. It's so fucking bad. It's so crazy how bad Wendy's is. Rob Schneider was a successful business until he turned into a carrot. Rob Schneider is a stapler. This summer, Rob Schneider is a dog's dog. Everyone else laughing their ass off at Tarantino's Paul Dano comments. Yeah, I think it's really out of pocket. Very out of pocket for Tarantino to go off on him. I remember when KFC wasn't a salmonella simulator. Have you seen the latest Simpsons? No, I haven't. I'm never gonna watch The Simpsons. Nothing can make me watch it. I heard the new season isn't that bad, but I just don't want to watch it. And I told you guys, Futurama, the new season is good. I like what Tarantino said about the Hunger Games. What did he? I read it, but what did he say? Carl's Jr. and Burger King are the only rare fast foods I go for. Dude, you know what's crazy about Burger King? They're like, they gotta fix this because their ingredients are so fresh. Their tomato, onion, lettuce, it's so fresh. And then the burger itself just kind of sucks. So you're eating like, I like a Whopper, right? I used to love the Whopper. But I a few months ago, I'm like, I haven't had Burger King in like 10 years. I want a Whopper. And I was eating it and I'm like, everything on here is good except for the burger. Like, I'm loving this tomato. He called Hunger Games Battle Royale for kids, which is 100% true. I agree with that. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I've never seen the Hunger Games, but I like the concept. Battle Royale is a good movie, though. That is a good-ass movie. It's like eating a dry rat around a salad. A really good salad, right? No, for me, my fast food go-to nowadays is just Steak and Shake. It's like the healthiest fast food, if that makes sense. They cook their fries in beef tallow now. The burgers are just... They're made... You know, they don't put any shit on them. You see them just smash it. I hate Squid Games robbed Better Call Saul. Squid Games was fine. I liked the first season as I was watching it, but after I finished it, I was like, I don't care about this anymore. That was exhilarating. I'm done. Publix Deli? No, dude, Publix Deli sucks. Well, the cold cuts are fine. I always get my cold cuts from Publix Deli, but like the hot, if you get like a chicken tender sandwich, don't get me wrong, it tastes good, but it's slop, right? It's fucking slop. It's all like seed oils. All Publix, it's such a shame because they hold themselves so high. They are like the most expensive fucking supermarket. And then you go to their bakery. Oh, we bake our own bread here. It all has fucking soybean oil. All of their goddamn artisan bread. It's so hard. And it's like, just put butter. Just don't put anything. Like 1 out of 30 loaves is like, there's no oil. There's no soybean, no butter. But it's like, if you want to get fresh burger buns, why do they got to put soybean oil? You've been streaming for about a year. I know, yeah. Happy 1 year, Rugrats. You guys, someone, was it Adrian? Someone here just celebrated the 10 months. That's about a year. He's been here since like almost the beginning. Order a meatless Whopper and make the burger yourself. That'd be really funny. I love Burger King's lettuce, so I'm just going to make the burger at home. I tried and liked Jollibee. Those burgers, rice noodles, pies. I've never had Jollibee. I don't think Western US has that. No, yeah, Steak and Shake is definitely, I would say it's like Southeast. Or no, it's like, it's just Eastern US, because I'm pretty sure they have them in like Pennsylvania. Oh, no, Cookout. If you guys are in like North Carolina, Tennessee, if you're in like the Appalachian region, Cookout is like the best. Cookout has such good burgers. They taste so fucking good. Because they cook them on a grill. Indoors, they cook them on a grill. So you get that like charcoal flavor. Oh, you're making me hungry, Chad. You're making me hungry. We're just talking about food. Have you seen What About Mimi? I've never heard of it. Have you Jordan. Have you tried BurgerFi? It's in Florida and it's pretty damn good. BurgerFi is really good. The one near me closed. I think BurgerFi they're going through some hard times. For me, I'm going to be honest, Jordan, they have a really shitty name. BurgerFi is the most millennial core slop shit name you could come up with. And it just makes the whole place unendearing. And then you go in there and it's also millennial core. It's like, we got wood panels. And our bathroom says, you know, when you tinkle, don't sprinkle. Like, life is a lemon. Shut the fuck up. Make the burger. Shut the fuck up. Call it Jack's Burger House. Don't call it BurgerFi. But it's good. BurgerFi is good. Cookout is cheap and fire. And good onion rings. That's the other thing. Cookout is so goddamn cheap. You get 2 double burgers with a bunch of toppings for like $8. The last one in Washington State closed. I didn't even know they went that far. Tastiest part of the Gator. I've never had Gator I enjoyed. Because Gator, Anytime they offer it at a restaurant, it's always deep fried. And then you just taste fryer. It just tastes like, I don't know, like unseasoned General Tso's chicken. It just tastes like General Tso's chicken without sauce. I want to try gator, just like, give me like, just grill me a gator burger. I want to try gator meat without it being deep fried. Pacific Northwest is suffering. Pay $30 a month for BurgerFi Premium. I know, right? Rig eats gators raw and wriggling. You never had smoked gator ribs? That is something I'd like to try. Because then you get the essence of the gator. You get the flavor. It's not deep fried. We have a local burger bar called OMG Burger. Place is fire, though it's like $35 for a single burger. I always hate that, though. I hate artisan burger places because it's like, oh, here's like a burger for $25 and fries are like another $10. And you eat it and you're like, I can make this at home. I can make this exact thing at home. Put the fries in the bag. Have you been to a Loan Max Title Loans? No, I haven't. Have you tried grilled catfish? Catfish is another one. I've only had it fried, and I was very unimpressed. But I would love to try, like, smoked catfish. I would love to try grilled catfish. But I've only had it fried, so I was very underwhelmed. Like, I don't like a lot of deep fried foods. A, it's not good for you, and B, they all just kind of taste the same. Like, deep fried foods, guys, let's be real. It all tastes the same, and then you dip it in sauce, and that's what you like. You like, oh, sweet and sour, teriyaki, barbecue. That's the flavor you are craving. The sugar, the saltiness, the sweetness. But no one is ever like, I just want a chicken tender. I just want a chicken nugget. No, you want to dip it in something. You know, it's the fucking sauce. Do you hate it when restaurants close? Yeah, I would say so. Unless they deserve it, unless it sucks. Oh, holy shit. You're damn ass late, Movie Force official, but thank you. Thank you for the $5. I'm going to add it to the wheel for the next Christmas stream, which will be in a few days. Let me just add it real quick. Minion serving the Grinch is the Minion's boss. Added it to the wheel. No, you're good. You're good. We've been going for like a few hours now. All right, guys. It's about midnight. It's my bedtime. But what an excellent holiday draw stream. Look at all this great stuff. Look at that. We did good. We did good. And it was a very fun stream. Very fruitful Q&A, my Rigrats. Let me type the goodbye message before I get going. More minions. Good night, Rigrats. Thanks for tuning in. Oh no, it's too long. I put too many minions. Rare. All right, guys. Thank you again for a great stream. I'm thinking Friday night next stream we'll play a game. I'm gonna mull it over. I'm thinking Resident Evil Village is a good Christmas game, just because there's snow. So you know, Christmas enough. But I will see you guys there. Let's get spooked for the holidays. Rigroll out. I almost did the outro for the second channel. Rigroll out. Rigroll. Holy shit. Get strong. Rigroll. Holy